Hello guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my videos. And today bring you guys the 5 easiest to use bloodlines in Shindo Life. Now if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button, click for more. I am making this video to help out all the new players of Shindo Life. There's a bunch of new players recently, so hopefully this video helps you and I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get right into it. Coming in 5th is going to be Typhoon. The reason for this is because Typhoon is a majorly AoE based bloodline, and AoE, as a lot of you guys know, is very easy to use in this game. Not only that, not only is the AoE easy to use, but the AoE of Typhoon specifically is pretty random when it comes to a lot of different things, and that is very noob friendly because they don't have to really do any aiming or anything like that. It's pretty much just randomized how much damage they do and things like that. But if you use stuns while using the second ability of Typhoon, it does a ton of damage, and that's a really easy combo to pull off. Hence why Typhoon is going to be 5th on this list. Coming in 4th is actually be Tsunami. Tsunami is going to be coming in 4th because of the same exact reasons as Typhoon. I believe Tsunami is a very noob friendly bloodline in this game because the AoE on it is actually very easy to hit. It's probably easier to hit than Typhoon, which is why it's 4th instead of 5th on this list. They're very similar though, and they do fit very similarly. But I do feel like Typhoon just doesn't have that edge over Tsunami, simply because Tsunami just does so much damage when you combine all the abilities and things like that, and hence it's going to be very new friendly bloodline. Boramaki, I'm going to be using Gold Boramaki. It's actually going to be 3rd on this list. This is because Boramaki first and 3rd ability are some of the easiest to use abilities in the game. The first one's an auto track ability. All you need to do is click on them and it automatically will track to them. The 3rd ability here, it shoots like 10 balls out, and you will most likely hit at least 3 to 4 of them, even if your aim is absolutely terrible. If your aim is godlike, you do like over 100k damage, and that is always nice. C-Spec is extremely easy to hit. It's a very wide AoE ability in front of you. The counter is very useful, but it's hard to hit, so that's not a very noob friendly thing. But the second ability is very noob friendly because it does teleport you to different places on the map, and that could be very handy for new people in this game to escape situations and things like that. But it's just majorly going to be because of the 1st and 3rd ability, which are very easy to hit. Coming in 2nd is actually be Naramaki. Naramaki is going to be coming in 2nd for the same exact reasons as Boramaki, but Naramaki just has that edge over Boramaki because all of Naramaki's abilities are easy to hit. Every single one almost requires no aim, but the main issue with the main issue with Naramaki when it comes to the abilities is that if you face someone good at the game, you will almost never hit most of the abilities besides the first one because they are easy to avoid if you do not stun beforehand, and sometimes a stun is very hard to set up. But that does not subtract from the fact that Naramaki is one of the most noob friendly bloodlines in the game. Honorable mention 1 is actually be Sengoku. Sengoku is going to be an honorable mention simply because Sengoku is very easy to combo with. All you need to do is hit the 2nd ability, use the 1st ability, and then you can use the C-Spec after that, and you can pretty much just do a combo that way, and that's a very easy combo to pull off. Not only that, but Sengoku is majorly AoE based, and AoE, as I said before, is very good for new people in this game. The 3rd ability is a counter, which is an iframe, which can be useful for new people, but you do have to time it right, which is the only downfall of Sengoku when it comes to new players. Honorable mention 2 is actually be Shindai. Shindai would actually be number 1 on this list pre-nerf, but after the nerf, Shindai is still one of the easiest ones to use in the game. But from my personal opinion, Shindai really was lowered when it came to like the noob friendliness of the bloodline after all the changes, but it still is very spammy, very easy to use as well. You pretty much just have to spam the abilities, hope that your clones actually hit them, and if your clones hit them, they will do a ton of damage. Coming in 1st is going to be Bankai Kuma. Now, Bankai is going to be coming in 1st because, first of all, it has one of the best auto dodges in the game. It does last a while, even after the auto dodge nerf. The 2nd ability is one of the easiest to hit, if not the easiest to hit stun in the entire game. You pretty much just need to aim in their general direction, and you will hit it every single time, and it is only 3 hand signs and does last a long time. The 3rd ability is a very easy to hit damage ability as well. You could actually be running around at the speed of light, running around and things like that, and the 3rd ability of Bankai can still hit them because of the auto tracking on it. It's actually very good. And also you do get the C-Spec, which is iframes, but new people aren't going to be doing that, of course. And you do get a dash with the weapon spec. Anyways guys, gonna actually be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, click for more. See you next one, guys. Bye bye.